Hello, my name is Ben Hoffman. I'm the board secretary. I hereby declare that this is our 86th official annual meeting since our chartering as Mankato Teachers Credit Union in 1934. Announcements for elections for this virtual annual meeting were in 3 consecutive newsletters and member statements, as well as on our website, Facebook, and posted in our lobbies. According to our bylaws, 15 members constitute a quorum, and given we have over 15 members, we declare a quorum. The 2020 official annual meeting minutes were made available online along with this calendar year's annual report in 2020. If there are any questions or corrections or requests for clarification, please use the chat option now. Assuming we have none, these will become our official meeting minutes.
Good evening. My name is Steve Erdman, your Minnesota Valley Board Chairman. In 2020, we again experienced another successful year. The credit union continues to grow and compares very favorably with other financials. Our staff is dedicated to providing our members with the best products and services possible. Our membership growth continues to be above the national average. The loan department at the credit union continues to provide a stellar performance to our members. They have again broken their own record for the number of first mortgages closed in 2020. The board of directors and the supervisory committee volunteers are knowledgeable and dedicated to providing the membership with a strong and technologically advanced credit union for both today and tomorrow. The coronavirus has again caused us to postpone our annual meeting to a virtual meeting. The virus has changed everyone's lives, but the CU staff is striving to make sure our members' needs are served. The board of directors has been meeting virtually every month. We are trying to make decisions that keep the safety of our members and our staff our main priority. Our motto, tell us what you want, we listen, then deliver. We all do our very best to say and do, yes, you can. Please stay safe and hopeful.
Thank you, Chairman Steve. Good evening, everyone. Glad you are here, if only virtually. This is our 86th annual meeting. We were chartered back in 1934 as Mankato Teachers Credit Union. My name is Nick Meyer. I've been a president and CEO for 21 plus years now, starting back in February of 2000. It's a privilege to work for you folks, and with such a great team, including your board and supervisory committee. Our last annual meeting was back in October 2020, and because of COVID, virtual. Our goal is to meet in person in April 2022 at the Courtyard Hotel with a nice meal and informative guest speaker. Our 2021 annual report is on our website. It covers all of 2020 and through September of 2021. Also, there are a couple different spreadsheets of interest. In addition, we also have the list of current and past board members, supervisory committee members, and when we had one, the credit committee members, going back to 1969. Thank you, volunteers. That's part of the big credit union difference. So, 2020, what a year. We've been mighty busy. Interest rates, including mortgage rates, are still near historic lows, so refinance activity is still busy, along with purchase loans too. It sure has made members happy, and when they're happy, we're happy. In 2020, we closed 658 first mortgages. So far through September 21, we've closed 328. We sell most of those 20 and 30-year fixed-rate first mortgages, like other lenders do, and we sell into the secondary market to the Federal Home Loan Bank. Now, this has created considerable extra revenue because we retain the servicing. So today we service 1,200 of those loans, and that adds up to 190 million and growing. Consumer lending has also been very busy too, though like other financials, when a member refinances their first mortgage, they often pay off that higher rate loan, could be the second mortgage, the car loan, the boat loan, credit cards, and you name it, which is wise. Member deposits have really grown too, in fact by over 21 million since the beginning of this year. Assets, here are some of the highlights. Assets being loans and investments and 3 buildings. We have 3 buildings. So assets by the end of 2018 had reached 168 million. 2019, 183 million. 2020, 213 million. September 2021, 246 million. Deposits, end of 2018, 150 million. 2019, 163 million. 2020, 200 million. September 2021, 221 million. Loans that we have in-house, at the end of 2018, 102 million. 2019, 109 million. 2020, 113 million. And today, 112 million. Member capital, and that is retained earnings over the course of years. At the end of 2018, 17 million. 19 million. 20, 22 million. And here's September 2021, 25 million. You own it. That's yours. Members, at the end of 2018, 14,900. End of 2019, 15,600. 2020, a little over 16,000. And today, 16,300. Employees, at the end of 2018, 29 full-time equivalents. 2019, 32 and a half full-time equivalents. End of 2020, 32 full-time equivalents. And today, about 33 full-time equivalents. Their credit union is very strong. We take great pride in that. We don't take chances. We're pretty straightforward. You might call us vanilla, kind of vanilla, but not plain vanilla. One measure is how much capital do we need based upon our loan and investment risk, balance sheet risk. The federal regulator NCUA calculates we need about 5%. Well, we have twice that. We have 10%. NCUA and the CPAs continue to give us clean exams and audits, as do rating agencies like Bauer and Weiss, where we're still in the top 20% of credit unions in the nation in very key areas. In 2021, we were again voted Greater Mankato Area's best bank or credit union. Also in 2021, we were voted second best place to get a mortgage. We're always humble and grateful for that recognition. We really are. Of the nearly 30 banks and credit unions in the 6-county area, we're the 6th largest financial in terms of deposits located within the 6-county area, and that's after U.S. Bank and Wells Fargo. The credit union is comprised of dedicated and knowledgeable employees assisted by the guidance of strong volunteers who directly represent you, the members. We make up an effective team year after year, and be assured that we're always searching for ways to serve you even better. After all, we know there's a lot of competition out there too. So with the COVID pandemic, it started to surface here in about March 2020. The economy suffered, no doubt, including warehouse and factory shutdowns, supply chain issues, higher inflation, slower growth in gross domestic product. But unemployment has improved in the Blue Earth Nicollet County area, 6.2% last year, down to 3.2% this year. The number of unemployed went from 3,900 to about 1,800, and there are many job openings still in the area yet to be filled. The Federal Reserve has indicated they likely will not raise rates in 2021 or even 2022. They do plan on buying back fewer Treasury securities, the so-called quantitative easing, the so-called method by which they keep interest rates at or near historic lows for a certain time. That's not sustainable indefinitely, but this has been great for borrowers it's been a challenge for savers. Granted, we understand that. The stock market has performed well in 2020 and so far in 2021, but we know the stock market isn't really the best measure of the economy. But the Dow Jones Industrial Average ended 2019 at 28,650, ended 2020 at 30,600, ended last week, today, 35,200. Gross domestic product, GDP, was up 2.2% in 2019, down 3.5% in 2020, but so far in 2021, up 6.5%. Inflation was 2.3% in 2019. In 2020 was 1.4%, but here in 2021, a little over 4% so far. The 10-year Treasury, which is kind of a proxy for where mortgage rates are, it moves in parallel. The 10-year Treasury rate averaged 2.14% in 2019, 0.89% in 2020, and so far in 2021, 1.42%. The long-term average for the 10-year Treasury, 5.66%. So the economic forecasts are generally positive for the remainder of 2021 and into 2022. However, there are 5 million fewer Americans working today compared to February 2020 when there was 152.5 million. We have our annual strategic planning session in November, and as always, we plan for 2, 5, even 10 years where we can. We know that to continue to be a successful credit union and to be hopefully your first choice, we know that we need to lead with value, technology, and convenience. We know that traditional brick and mortar expansion has faded as a first choice on how to grow and keep operating expenses in check. We know about PayPal and Cash App and Amazon and USAA and Discover and Rocket Mortgage. No physical branches. We also know what happened to Blockbuster, Sears, Herberger's, and Shopko. And we know all about Bitcoin too. And we also know about how the big banks and credit unions have a strong desire to get bigger, but we also know that bigger isn't always better. We also know that change is the one constant, so we don't stand still. We have several high-tech projects underway right now, no less than about 25. Some are a different scale, of course, but the idea is to serve you even better and more conveniently. Now, we did add Waseca County to our prior 3 county field of membership, so now we serve 4: Blue Earth, Nicollet, LeSueur, and Waseca County. And we have applied to NCUA to add 2 more counties, Watonwan and Brown County, because we just don't want to turn folks down. Noteworthy too is that your credit union is both very active in community service, both in terms of time and dollars. We work hard to keep loan rates low, savings rates higher, fees minimal, service quality high, operating costs low. Our operating philosophy really is tell us what you want. We listen, then deliver. It does pay to bank where you're part owner here at this financial co-op called Minnesota Valley. And our job is to say, yes, you can, whenever we possibly can. When it comes to our financials and our operations, we are totally transparent and our doors are always open. We take our mission seriously. Our job is to make life easier for our members, their families, and our community. And this is built on trust and never any gimmicks or gotchas that you see out there and elsewhere. Our motivation is not profit. It really is people. So thank you very much. Your credit union is doing very well. We're happy to be of service to you folks. Thank you to my fellow long-term managers, Trinette, Trent, and Ben, our longtime lead accountants, Judy and Joanne, and long-term core of our loan team, Becky, Missy, Mike, Jolene, and Dean, because they've been with us a long, long time, 15, 20 years. And then all of other coworkers, many who have been with us for 5 or 10 more years. Thanks too to our volunteer board and our supervisory committee, including Chairperson Steve and Timothy. You know, we all live and work in a wonderful part of the state, and where you should be proud that you have some of the best credit scores in the nation. Never hesitate to let us know how we can be of even better service to you. Share your thoughts and ideas anytime. Thank you very much. We sure do appreciate it.
Trinette Risting, Member Service Operations Manager from Janesville, Minnesota. Before coming to Minnesota Valley Federal Credit Union, I worked for Kmart for 12 years. In my pastime, I like to spend time with my 2 children and family, and looking forward to being first-time grandma in December.
Hi there, my name is Morgan Jager. I am the MSA Supervisor here at Minnesota Valley. And I grew up in Jackson, Minnesota. Been here since 2003, went to college here, so I pretty much say that I'm from Mankato. I came from US Bank, was with them for 5.5 years. And on my pastime, I would say you'll either find me reading a book or hanging out with my children and doing fun things.
Hi, my name is Carrie Lundgren. I'm from Madison Lake. I am the downtown lead MSA, and for pastime, I like hanging out with my family.
Hi, I'm Tabitha Brown. I live in St. Peter, Minnesota. I've been with Minnesota Valley for a little over 3 years now, and Ben Suker is my favorite.
Hi, my name is Erica Powell. I have been an MSA for going on 2 years. I come from San Diego, California. Prior to working at Minnesota Valley, I worked for Mankato Clinic, and in my spare time, I enjoy baking and gardening.
My name is Paige. I'm an MSA. I am from Prior Lake. I used to work at US Bank, and in my free time, I like to go for walks and be outside.
Hello, my name is Lori Brock. I'm an MSA. I'm from Northfield, Minnesota. I like spending time with family and friends.
Hi, my name is Cole Bruno, and I'm a MSA here at Minnesota Valley. I've been here for about 6 or 7 months. Previous to here, I worked at Home Depot, and I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota. In my free time, I like to work on music, and I go to school here at
Hi, my name is Kylie. I'm an MSA. I'm from La Crosse, Wisconsin. In my last position, I worked at Wings Financial Credit Union in the cities, and in my pastime, I like hanging out with my dogs.
My name is Derek Helm. I'm from Marshfield, Wisconsin. I'm an MSA. I used to work at Forward Bank in Marshfield, Wisconsin, and I like to watch sports for fun.
My name is Marla, and I've been a teller here for over a year now. I'm from Waseca, Minnesota, and I worked at their public library for over 2 years. In my free time, I like to hang out with friends and write music.
I'm Jenna. I am an MSA. I am from Hutchinson, Minnesota. I used to work at a movie theater, and I like to go hiking.
Hi, my name is Trent Tolley. I'm the Vice President Lending here at Minnesota Valley Federal Credit Union. Before Minnesota Valley, I worked at US Bank. I'm originally from Blue Earth, Minnesota, and my favorite pastime is pickleball.
Hello, my name is Becky Wilson with Minnesota Valley Federal Credit Union. I'm a senior loan officer here. I originally came from Sleepy Eye, Minnesota. Prior to working at the credit union, I worked at Minstar Bank. In my free time, I enjoy spending time with my family and going on vacations.
Hey guys, my name is Cara Davis. I am a senior loan officer here at the credit union. I grew up in Good Thunder, Minnesota, where I also worked at the small town bank there, Minstar, as a teller before I came here. Some of my favorite pastimes, especially in the summer, is to hang with friends and family, play bags, and sit by the fire.
Hi, my name is Missy Stafford. I'm a senior loan officer with Minnesota Valley Federal Credit Union. I've been here since January 2000. Prior to that, I was at Cub Foods, and I am from Janesville, Minnesota. My favorite pastime is camping and spending time with my family.
Hey everyone, Mike Thompson, loan officer. I'm from Montevideo, Minnesota. Before I came to the credit union, I was at the Co-op Credit Union in Montevideo, and favorite thing to do outside the credit union is anything outside, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever.
I'm Paige Longnecker. I'm a loan officer with Minnesota Valley. Before I worked here, I worked at MRCI. I grew up in Mankato, Minnesota, and my favorite pastime is camping with my family.
Hi, I'm Jay Berg. I'm a loan officer at Minnesota Valley Federal Credit Union. I'm originally from New Ulm, but have spent most of my time growing up in Mankato and the Madison Lake area. Before Minnesota Valley, I worked in higher education, doing financial aid, and in my free time, I enjoy hunting and fishing the most.
Hi, my name is Brittany Greenwald. I'm the Member Service Lending Representative here at Minnesota Valley. I'm from New Ulm, Minnesota, and in my spare time, I love to chase around my soon-to-be one-year-old.
I am Shannon Hakes. I'm a mortgage loan processor. Prior to coming here, I worked self-employed with my husband. I grew up in Comfrey, Minnesota and currently live in Lake Crystal, and I enjoy spending time with friends and family.
Hello, I'm Susie Blollet and I'm the Mortgage Service Specialist here at Minnesota Valley Federal Credit Union. I was born and raised on a farm in West Newton Township, Nicollet County. Before this, I worked at Kraft Heinz in New Ulm in the plant making Ritz crackers. And my favorite thing to do is to go on a long bike ride.
My name is Madison and I'm a mortgage lending processor. I am from Springfield. Before I was here, I was at South Point as a member advisor, and in my free time, I love cooking.
Hi, I am Hannah Meyer. I am a loan processor here at Minnesota Valley. I was originally an at-home nurse before this. I originally am from Pemberton, Minnesota, and I enjoy spending time with my daughter, family, and hunting and anything outdoors.
My name is Jolene Larson. I work in the loan department. I grew up in Wisconsin, and I worked at Wendy's prior to starting here, and I enjoy spending time with family.
Hi, I'm Dean Wellner. I work in the mortgage loan department at the credit union, and I work primarily in quality control, reviewing mortgage files and doing other things related to quality control. I grew up on a family farm south of Sanborn, Minnesota, that's located in Brown County. Prior to working at the credit union, I was employed at Pioneer Bank. During my pastimes, I really enjoy spending as much time as I can keeping track of my 6 beautiful granddaughters. That's
Joanne Erickson. I work in the accounting department here at Minnesota Valley Federal Credit Union. I've been with the credit union for 22 years. I'm originally from Lakefield, Minnesota, and in my free time I like to do crafting.
Hi, I'm Judy Kroll. I'm in the accounting department and I've been with the credit union for 22 years. I like to do reading for fun and I grew up by Janesville. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Sandy Felberge. I've been here for 1 year this month. October of 2020 is when I started. I came from a accounting department at a automobile dealership. I grew up in Robbinsdale, Minnesota, and my best thing to do is hang with my family.
Hi, I'm Ben Zucker. I'm the development manager here at Minnesota Valley Federal Credit Union. I am been in Mankato for 19 years, but I grew up in Sleepy Eye, Minnesota, where I worked at Hardee's before I started here at Minnesota Valley. And what I like to do in my free time is be outdoors, hike, and take photos.
Hi, my name's Sarah Adams. I'm the Member and Employee Experience Supervisor. I grew up in Lake Crystal, Minnesota. Before I came here, I worked at Farm Bureau Financial Services, and my favorite thing to do would be spend time with my daughter.
Hello, I'm Dustin Mathowitz, and I am the Efficiency and Audit Supervisor here at Minnesota Valley. I've been here for about 6 months now. I've been in the banking industry for close to 20 years, including a couple different credit unions, but most recently with CCF Bank here in Mankato. In my free time, I like to walk with my girlfriend Mandy and our 2 dogs and partake in things like weightlifting and things like that.
Hi, my name is Jenny Benzel. I am the Projects and Marketing Specialist with the credit union. I'm from Waseca, Minnesota. Before this job, I worked at First National Bank of Waseca, and one of my favorite pastimes is doing home improvement projects.
Hello, my name is Bradley Schintz. I'm the Projects and Systems Specialist here at Minnesota Valley Federal Credit Union. I'm originally from Isanti, Minnesota. My job before this was a part-time summer job at Gillette Pepsi in North Mankato. My favorite pastime is being out on the golf course.
Hi, my name's Karen Johnson, and I work in the call center with Minnesota Valley. I grew up in Starbuck, Minnesota. I used to work at Bank Vista, and I like to do a lot of sewing, quilting, things like that. Thanks, bye.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Bloomquist. I am currently the Executive Assistant at Minnesota Valley Federal Credit Union. I also work in the call center. I grew up in Lake Crystal, Minnesota. I worked at Mills Fleet Farm before working here, and my favorite pastime is listening to podcasts and reading books.
Good evening. I'm Sandy Bartlett, and I'm your treasurer of the Minnesota Valley Credit Union. I want to thank you for attending our virtual annual meeting. I am also pleased to report that our credit union is financially sound even after 4 waves of COVID. Loans are strong, particularly our mortgages. Capital is at an all-time high, our investments are secure, and our profits are good. With our staff and your board, we continue to weather COVID, and our membership continues to grow. Over 16,000 members strong now. And once again, we are the #1 financial institution in Mankato. Thank you for your support, and we are looking forward to meeting you in person at our next annual meeting. Be well and be safe. Thank you.
I'm Timothy Madsen, Supervisory Committee Chair. The Supervisory Committee volunteers evaluate management decisions, finances, internal controls, and operations in cooperation with the federal agency National Credit Union Administration, CPAs Ide Bailey and Clifton Larson Allen, and our numerous internal auditors. In 2020, the Supervisory Committee reviewed over 260 loan files, and thus far, in 2021, more than 240 loan files have been reviewed. Additionally, we review all new and closed accounts, as well as the internal auditor's reports. Our confidential Mankato Post Office box is 4126. Again, that's 4126. Please feel free to contact us with any questions or concerns.